The DM say, Rose, we believe 50 Cent just made a comment about you online. I seen it and I said to myself, y'all don't know 50 Cent like I do. He wouldn't do that. For one, his bitch dream chasers. She been a dream chaser bitch for many years, still is. That's when she told me I was her favorite. For two, nigga, we been rich. We still getting money. Them niggas was laughing at my first week sales. They was doing $1 million the first week and I did 150, 180 and they was laughing, but you smell like...
You could be about prison reform and rap with a correctional officer. It's all tangled up. Everything is in a confusing space. Like, look at what I just said.
You know, you're talking about Meek and Rick Ross.
Right.
I figured it out.
Those connections. You see what I'm saying? Like, and you go, regardless of it, you can partner it and just do what you got to do because you're getting on. But the reality of it is what it is. Person is who they are and been sworn in under oath and everything else.
Recently, 50 Cent took a jab at Meek Mill on Instagram, hinting at alleged speculations of a romantic involvement between Meek and Diddy. 50 Cent shared a video clip suggesting Meek's departure from Diddy's residence, accompanied by the caption, Meek Mill leaving Diddy's house. Although he quickly deleted the post, it caught the attention of fans, prompting 50 Cent to ask, who did this? As you know, 50 Cent posted some cryptic messages on social media as well, suggesting that Meek Mill and Diddy might be secretly together. This caused a big commotion online with fans and critics talking about it non-stop. Meek Mill and Diddy haven't said anything about it, which makes people even more curious. Is this going to start a fight between them, or is it all just for attention?
He says things, he doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity. He says something fabulous and he goes, yo, no, but me and you, we ain't party. Like, we need to party. What are you talking about? When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable. Like, when you see Jadakiss put his head down, like, while we stuck here right now, and the cameras is rolling, everybody see, don't make like it's just me, man.
So basically, the speculation surrounding Meek and Diddy arose from a lawsuit filed by Rodney Jones accusing Diddy of sexual assault. Jones claimed Diddy coerced him into intimacy by mentioning other artists he had been involved with. While the identities were redacted, footnotes hinted at a Philly rapper with past ties to Nicki Minaj. The lawsuit against Diddy has stirred up even more drama with shocking allegations. After Lil Rod accused Diddy of misconduct, speculation grew around two names hidden in the lawsuit. DJ Academics dug into the 70-plus page document and found claims that Diddy disclosed intimate encounters with rapper 5, R&B singer 6, and Stevie J to Mr. Jones. Academics uncovered hints pointing to Meek Mill and Usher as the mystery individuals, linking rapper 5 to a Philly artist who dated Nicki Minaj, and R&B singer 6 to a Super Bowl performer with a Vegas residency. Though unconfirmed, the dots seem to connect Meek Mill and Usher to the legal drama surrounding Diddy. Meek and Academics have buried the hatchet, but now Academics is pushing Meek to address the allegations involving Diddy. Academics even suggested Meek go all out on Twitter to deny the claims made by Lil Rod. However, it's worth noting that Stevie J, also implicated, denied the accusations through his lawyers. Additionally, a male performer cleared Stevie J of involvement in a photograph submitted with the lawsuit. In fact, Academics suggested Meek should crash out over these allegations entirely. Yo Meek, we were playing around with the Michael Rubin. If you are tweeting about everything on planet Earth and you don't get on a Twitter rant saying you're about to get Lil Rod killed, shoot up his block or blow his mama's house up. This N*** was saying you and Diddy were fornicating. As of now, Meek hasn't directly tackled the issue but has wiped his Instagram clean, leaving fans guessing if it's linked to the legal mess with Diddy. Despite social media speculations suggesting otherwise, Meek Mill vehemently denies any romantic involvement with Diddy. He recently clapped back at DJ Academics for insinuating that he was the redacted name in the lawsuit. Meek took to social media, warning Academics to stop playing with his name and hinting at a confrontation when they met in person. He dismissed the accusations, emphasizing that he won't tolerate any games being played with him. As for Diddy's lawsuit and the rumors swirling around his alleged affairs with Meek Mill and Usher, opinions are divided. Some believe the matching fits resurfacing on social media hint at something more, while others think it's all just reaching.
We should talk about this P. Diddy situation. Sean Combs, rapper, mogul, and accused monster. And now today, we've got yet another lawsuit. Though this one coming from Rodney Jones, a producer who worked on Combs' latest album, with Jones on Monday suing Combs in federal court for $30 million and accusing Combs of sexually harassing, assaulting, drugging, and threatening him for over a year. You know, since this news broke, this lawsuit has gotten a lot of attention online. And with that, among some of the most notable reactions, you have streamer DJ Academics. And notably, while he was looking over Jones's lawsuit and its footnotes on stream, he came to the conclusion that two of the redacted names mentioned in Jones's suit belong to rapper Meek Mill and Usher. Now here, it is incredibly important for me to mention that we have absolutely no confirmation whatsoever that Meek Mill and Usher are those two people. But that has in no way stopped people online from blowing it the fuck up and running with it. But you know, with all of this, one of the additional reactions we've seen to all of this are people that are pissed off that a lot of the the prevailing narrative has become, haha, some rappers might be closeted, while the serious allegations concerning underage girls are overshadowed. But follow to stay in the loop.
It's not the first time someone has accused Diddy of being involved in suspicious activities. If you take a look back, Columbus Short once dropped a news item alleging that Diddy tried to groom him during their time working on the 2008 film A Raisin in the Sun. Speaking on Boss Talk 101, the actor recounted how he introduced Diddy to his acting coach, leading to a closer bond between them. Short admitted to partying with the bad boy mogul but clarified that he wasn't just attending regular gatherings, stating, "I was at the big parties." Now looking back, it's like the groom, Short admitted. As for the litany of allegations plaguing Diddy in recent months, Short said, "As I got further deeper into the game, people talk. So I would hear stories but I never saw anything. I didn't know they're after parties." Adding to the controversy surrounding Diddy, Columbus Short revealed a previous encounter with the mogul, alleging that Diddy once called him at 2 a.m. after the BET Awards, inviting him to his hotel room. He detailed the incident on Instagram back in December, saying, "He tried it on me, so I know it's true. I was married. My ex-wife. I got a phone call in the middle of the night about 2:30 in the morning. I picked up the phone, it was Diddy. He said, 'Hey man, we didn't see you at the BET Awards. What are you doing?' I said, 'I'm in bed with my wife.'" Short claimed that Diddy then told him he was alone at a hotel in Beverly Hills. Short recounted the incident on Instagram, asserting that Diddy made advances towards him despite being married at the time. Meanwhile, the latest lawsuit against Diddy comes from Rodney Jones, accusing him of sexual assault. Diddy's attorney Sean Hawley fired back, calling Jones a liar and emphasizing their evidence disproving the claims. In the extensive 73-page complaint, Jones alleges recording audio and video of Diddy and his team engaging in what he calls illegal activity. He further claims that Diddy coerced him into arranging encounters with sex workers and participating in unwanted physical acts. The lawsuit implicates several figures linked to the bad boy mogul, including his son Justin Combs, Chief of Staff Christina Korum, former Motown Records CEO Ethiopia Haptemariam, and Universal Music Group CEO Sir Lucian Grange. However, Jones isn't just seeking to expose Diddy. He's aiming for a hefty sum of nearly $30 million, as reported by NBC News. Despite Lil Rod's claims, social media users are buzzing about individuals not mentioned in the lawsuit, particularly Meek Mill and Usher. While neither artist is directly implicated, some redacted portions hint at personalities matching their descriptions. This has led online detectives to speculate further. If we take a trip down memory lane, it's evident that social media loves to fill in the gaps with its own theories. If you recall, what started as an opportunity soon took a dark turn as Usher found himself involuntarily enrolled in Diddy's infamous Flavor Camp. The details of what transpired at this mysterious camp remain a closely guarded secret, with Usher only hinting at witnessing wild things that he was too young to comprehend. When Howard Stern directly asked if Diddy's house was filled with girls, Usher's response was intriguingly hesitant. Fans noticed a nervous laugh before he carefully sidestepped the question, claiming he had seen interesting things. Usher's reluctance to provide a straightforward answer raises speculation that there might be more to the story. The rumors gained momentum after a drunken interview clip surfaced featuring Diddy confessing that he and Usher used to share the same bed back in the day. Surprisingly, Usher wasn't 14 as previously believed, but a mere 10 years old while Diddy was 19. The implications of this revelation leave fans questioning the nature of their relationship and fueling the buzz that Usher might have been a victim during his time at Diddy's house. Diddy might have told more than just party secrets during an interview, and the aftermath was swift when he tried to regain control by shutting down the conversation with Kevin. Despite the rapper's attempts to salvage the situation, the damage was already done. It appears Usher is not the only one steering clear of Diddy's parties. Denzel Washington is another notable name on the list. Back in 2009, Diddy threw a lavish $3 million birthday bash at the Plaza Hotel in New York, attended by A-listers like Jay-Z, Nelly, Estelle, Rick Ross, Cassie, Martha Stewart, Kim Kardashian, and Denzel Washington. However, Denzel was spotted leaving after the event looking visibly unhappy. Fans speculated that the respected actor might have witnessed something unsettling at Diddy's party, as he appeared shaken up. While some argue that the scrutiny might be excessive and Denzel was merely heading to his car after a long day, it's noteworthy that the actor has never been seen at Diddy's parties again. The mystery surrounding Denzel's departure adds fuel to the rumors circulating about the wild happenings at Diddy's exclusive gatherings. Although Denzel has kept mum about what he exactly saw, other brave souls like entrepreneur Josh Ostrovsky, the Fat Jewish, have pulled back the curtains on the notorious events at Diddy's parties. Ostrovsky attended one of Diddy's Miami soirees, and let's just say he won't be returning anytime soon. The infamous Fat Jewish spilled some facts about his wild experience at one of Diddy's parties in an interview. The social media influencer disclosed that the gathering was a massive affair attended by hundreds of people, with the venue buzzing with the presence of stunning ladies everywhere. Caught up in the electrifying atmosphere, Fat Jew admitted to indulging in ecstasy, mirroring the party's prevailing mood. However, the scandalous disclosures don't stop there. Days after a seemingly innocent photo of Diddy and French Montana made waves on social media, Fat Jew revealed something startling. He claimed he witnessed the music legend in a compromising situation with popular DJ Felix da Housecat at an orgy in Diddy's mansion. According to Fat Jew, he stumbled upon a room filled with men in a pre-orgy state, only to find Diddy and Felix da Housecat hugged up and spooning. The two allegedly shared a cup of Hennessy, adding an extra layer of intrigue to the already sensational tale. That's not even all. Diddy's former bodyguard also claims to have seen another man running out of a hotel room. He stated that no one informed him of what he was about to witness and that he was only asked to keep an eye on the door. And let's not forget when Diddy called his bodyguard Daddy, making him super uncomfortable. Seems Diddy does some weird things and makes people feel awkward.
You know Pac just got killed. It ain't no kind of business Big was doing. Big couldn't even walk. He couldn't run. They was pushing him around in a wheelchair, brother. Why the hell would you rent studio time in L.A. for him to finish your album when in fact you got your own studio, Daddy's house? Let's keep it a buck. Let's stop this man. He did not want the beef with the Crips. Puff ain't want the beef with the Dog Pound, Snoop them or whatever. Big started that beef. You understand what I'm saying? Puff ain't want none of that beef. So what I'm going to do is, y'all want the sheep? I'm going to put them out the pasture. Catch them if you can. If you got that wolf in you, catch them if you can.
While some may question the credibility of 50 Cent's claims, it's hard to ignore the fact that Diddy has been digging his own grave for years, with a history of alleged abuse that could fill a spreadsheet, from the White House down to Connecticut. The situation is made even more fascinating by the mention of videos and tapes reportedly sent by Diddy, including a specific reference to a 3DZM video that allegedly serves as an extension of the disturbing narrative. As questions linger about the proof behind 50 Cent's claims, one can't help but wonder if Diddy's troubles are reaching a point of no return. Peering into the past brings us to a chilling disclosure about Diddy's dark side, harking back to the early 1990s, circa 1991. Forget Cassie. Let's spotlight a toxic chapter in Diddy's already controversial persona involving a woman named Joy Dickerson. While still a college student and Diddy just a budding talent agent, Joy made a damning claim against him. She alleged that during a date, Diddy spiked her drink, leaving her incapacitated, and then drove her to his music studio. In a problematic turn of events, Diddy reportedly assaulted her in this vulnerable state. The shock doesn't end there. He allegedly filmed the act, going so far as to share the footage with two of his associates. The source of this revelation is none other than Devontae Swing, a member of an R&B group, who allegedly disclosed these unsettling details to Joy. How will Diddy's past actions resurface in the era of videos and tapes, especially when the individuals involved are still alive and the accounts are documented? This disturbing trip down memory lane raises serious questions about Diddy's behavior. The haunting question of why Joy didn't immediately go to the police is profoundly answered by a painful truth: shame and the fear of losing out on a promised record deal. This acknowledgement opens a grim chapter into Diddy's manipulative tactics, drawing a chilling link from the 1990s and the creation of Bad Boy Records, through its rise to dominance, and ultimately leading up to Cassie's case. Diddy appears to have consistently used promises of record deals as a sinister tool to control predominantly female artists he sought to exploit. This pattern becomes glaringly evident when considering Cassie's case, an unprecedented 10-year album deal that from the outset seemed calculated to secure her under his influence.
I pray for her protection as well, because there's a history in the music industry in hip hop where when women speak out about the violence against them, the industry does not support them. We saw that with Megan Thee Stallion, right? And Tory Lanez.
Absolutely.
We know that from Big Pun. His wife was ostracized and he abused her. Yeah. And there's just many more examples, right? Russell Simmons, the women that were all impacted by these men, the men really, kind of go on, and the women are like ostracized from the industry, so Cassie seems to be happy. She's in a new relationship, but I pray for her protection and her peace, and I hope that she is okay.
Now, rapper 50 Cent has revealed plans for a documentary on Diddy through his production company, amid accusations of rape and sexual assault by 4 women. A representative from G-Unit Films and Television confirmed to TMZ that the documentary will delve into the allegations against Combs. The proceeds are set to go toward supporting victims. Jackson gave a sneak peek of the documentary on Instagram featuring former Bad Boy Records rapper Mark Curry. In the clip, Curry accused Combs of spiking Moat bottles at nightclubs to make women slippery. He alleged that Combs would caution his friends against drinking from specific bottles. According to Curry, after the women were presumably intoxicated, Combs would then administer pills to them. Jackson will take on the executive producer role for the documentary through his company G-Unit Films and Television, which is known for producing various true crime TV shows and podcasts. Meanwhile, Combs, 54, has vehemently denied all allegations against him, including those from a recent lawsuit accusing him of trafficking and gang activity involving a 17-year-old girl. Responding to the lawsuit, Combs took to Instagram to express frustration, stating, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy." He continued, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and the truth." On Wednesday, while drumming up anticipation for the documentary, Jackson didn't hold back, taking shots at both rapper Rick Ross and Combs. He spotlighted Ross's controversial lyrics from the song UNO, where Ross boasts about putting MDMA, commonly known as Molly, in a woman's drink without her knowledge. Jackson shared the lyrics alongside a photo of Combs and Ross together, sparking speculation about Ross's involvement in the upcoming documentary. Amidst Diddy's recent ventures, 50 Cent's latest expose adds to his long list of controversies. Meanwhile, Meek Mill's pursuit of Ghanaian citizenship reflects a longing for a fresh start and stronger ties to his African heritage. Previous visits to Ghana, including performances at Afro Nation and meetings with President Nana Akufo-Addo, underscore his affinity for the nation and its culture. Amid ongoing public scrutiny and legal battles, Usher has remained silent about the speculation, while Meek Mill went on a social media rant on Wednesday, attacking anyone who questions his sexuality and claiming that he has not been involved in any illegal activity with Diddy. He specifically aimed his frustration at DJ Academics, who was seen reading the 73-page lawsuit in a clip circulating on social media. Meek Mill also took to Twitter, saying, "Academics, didn't I tell you to stop playing with my name? Ked, what I'm going to do when I actually see you, it's going to have a combination to it. If you don't know the history of 50 Cent and Meek Mill's feud, Meek allegedly targeted 50 Cent in his track Gave M Hope, and 50 fired back via a series of Instagram posts. This long-standing tension continues to fuel speculation about their rivalry, now entwined with the latest controversy surrounding Diddy.